How y'all doing?
What's up, Kaleb?
Doing great.
Smile, kid.
All right. How good did it feel to get your hands on that ball?
Oh, it felt great. I mean, just all the work I put in off season felt amazing, especially just all the adversity that I've been going through the past couple games. It's just part of the learning process, but it felt amazing.
The adversity you're speaking to, some of the explosive plays and everything. How do you process seeing that stuff on film and trying to fix it in practice, hoping it doesn't show up in the games?
Just taking it day by day in practice, trying to work on my techniques and everything. Just gotta take it day by day. I mean, it's just God's plan at the end of the day, and it's just part of the process.
Quick follow-up, do you think today was a step forward for you personally in that respect?
Absolutely, just handling adversity early in the first quarter, and just playing better after that. You know, just learning how to handle adversity.
Kaleb, with the
But
with the foot injury that you had, how long did it take you to get back to normal game speed?
I'll probably say it took me just this summer, a little bit of fall camp, a little bit of the first half of fall camp, and after that I was good. I was green. So.
Okay, what have some of those film sessions with, Charlie Warren, Jason Jones, whoever kind of been like as far as, I mean, obviously this is, the first time getting the extended run in that star position. So what are some of the things that they're kind of highlighting for you that they're kind of wanting you to work on at this point?
Just a lot with my technique, just my footwork. They know my capabilities, ball skills, technique itself. They know I can cover guys, so they would never put me in that position. So, at the end of the day, they just try to give me tools at the end of the day, every day at practice and in the film room, and that's the main point with that.
As you looked at the first 3 games, well, I guess you haven't looked at this game yet, but the first 2 games, did you feel like some of those teams were trying to pick on you since you were
Yeah.
like the new guy in the secondary? And
Absolutely. All my teammates told me that, and all my coaches told me the same thing as well. And I knew that myself. Just giving up a couple of explosive plays early in the season with the first 2 games. I knew they were going to come at me, and they're going to continue to do that. And until I showed that I could consistently cover on a high level, then they're going to keep coming at me. And that's what I want. That's the position I want to be in. So. Like, at the end of the day, like I said, it's God's plan. So
it kind of makes sense, because why would you throw at Husky? You know what I'm saying?
why would you throw at Husky?
Right.
Yeah. I wouldn't myself.
Well, I mean, Huzzy played the star position last year. Has he sort of been like another coach on the field for you, just because he has familiarity with what that position
Yes,
requires?
sir. Absolutely. Him and Dre Boykins. Just having cover reps and things like that. I come to the sideline, I asked them what I did wrong. We had the iPads on the sidelines down there, look at it and judge me based off the play. And they definitely support me during the games and at practice and try to give me tools to better my game with my technique.
Is that like your favorite position in the defensive backfield, nickel?
Yes, it is. It is. I played a lot of corner and a lot of free safety in high school. But I never really played a nickelback position. I get the blitz a lot. I like to get the cover. I even have zone pressures and things like that. So it gives me a lot of freedom to just play my game and just play free.
They had a 34-yarder that they hit on you early in the game. Are you at a point now when something like that happens, you can sort of self-correct what may have gone wrong on your end on that play, or are you still kind of feeling that process out?
I wouldn't say self-correct. I'll probably say just slowing my feet down, slowing my mind down early in the game. That's really it for that part on that point.
Okay, well, let me ask, also playing baseball here at UNC, how, on the acrobatic pick you had late in the game tonight, how do you think playing baseball might help you make plays like that?
Ball skills. When the balls hit 105 or 117 off the bat, and you're playing outfield, those ball skills really do come in handy. So.
Think you're gonna send that clip to Coach Forbes? Just be like,
Oh yeah, he texted me. He texted me right after the game. He probably already saw it, but those ball skills and just playing the outfield and just with my feet out there, so it just definitely transfers over to football. So.
Take us through the pick. Like, what were you reading pre-snap during? Just take us through and how you ended up being in that position to make the interception.
I was a curl flat defender, and I was just trying to bait the quarterback into throwing a 7 cut, and I just fell off the flat route and picked it off. So.
Kaleb, you guys had that series. It was you get 3 stops. After one, you get 3 stops, and there's a penalty, and you get a few more. What do you feel kind of allowed for the success in that stretch of plays that you all make? What do you think allowed you guys to kind of be successful, keep them out of it?
Just stand together when big plays happen and adversity hits us. We have it at practice all the time, and we just stay together so nothing catastrophic happens. So.
What was the difference in the second half? They didn't get much at all offensively in the second
No,
half.
we came in the locker room. We said they're not going to get anything. That was our mindset coming into the game, but we started off a little slow. But we eventually brought it all together and played hard.
So it was pretty much one of this
Yeah,
guy.
yeah, mindset. It was not scheme. It was just mindset for all of us.
Oh, sorry. On that goal line stand at the end of the half, for lack of a better description, were you guys pissed? Because you'd had the Dez roughing the passer penalty where it just looked like he punched the guy in the chest.
Yep.
I mean, like, what was sort of the? I mean, was that a mad period for the UNC defense?
It was. Just from the standpoint of like self-inflicted wounds. We talk about it all the time. Coach Porter mainly and Coach Collins, they talk about self-inflicted wounds. We try to limit penalties as much as we can in practice and in game. We mark them every practice, and if we have this many at practice, we have to run as many sprints at the end of practice. So, yeah, that's a big thing we stand on, and we definitely was mad, but we did it to ourselves. But we played to a Carolina standard every single time we step on the field, and that's what comes with it. So.
Did you have to calm Marcus down a little bit because you could understand why he would be a little mad at himself or mad at the officials after that?
Yeah, I mean that's just Marcus. He plays with a he plays with a high motor, so he has to control that sometimes. But that's a good thing sometimes. But when we get into those big games and tough situations early in the season, now is when he has to figure it out. And when we get later into the season, he'll most likely calm down and be more disciplined on that end. But that goes for all of us. So.
You guys good? Thanks, Kaleb.